আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ওয়েলকাম টু মিস্টার রবিন। তো চলে এসেছি আজকে আরেকটি ফুটবলের লাইভ স্ট্রিম নিয়ে, এবং কাল র্যাঙ্ক পুশিংটা একটু বাজে গিয়েছিল, তো আজকে দেখা যাক র্যাঙ্ক পুশিং কতটা ভালো করা সম্ভব হয় কিনা।
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Memphis Depay, and it's Frimpong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Memphis Depay. Tries to play it through. Now he's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And the finish! Oh, it's hit this time, surely! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Memphis Depay! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's been given away. He has found the way through. Oh, no. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
The Netherlands give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. The Netherlands looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Dumfries. Into Stefan de Vrij. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. De Vrij gets over and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Depay.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard is... And we hit half-time.
The Netherlands are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
The Netherlands are broadly in charge, but the contest is charged, surely! It's in! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 5.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Memphis Depay. And here's Reinders. Memphis Depay, showing good feet.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Shoots! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 61 minutes is number 10, Schneider.
The Netherlands are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van de Ven.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Memphis Depay. He's through here. He might be in here. Takes a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Number 10, Memphis. Coming on the field is number 9.
Gravenberg. Just eases him off the ball. Memphis Depay. Rijkaard being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dumfries can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Plays it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Dumfries. Weghorst is onto this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Reinders. And here's Depay. Oh, important interception. Gakpo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Stood up well to him there. Schneider. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
There
Now
will be
it's
5
Gakpo.
minutes added time.
De Jong. Pinches it off him. De Jong. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's found a chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a
With the owner of
pulsating
blue
performance.
car parked outside the stadium gate.
Your reflections then? Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? He rises! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Good take, and is he... And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 11, Memphis.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Raum gets into some space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Vrij defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Timber. It's Schneider! Relentless! Just relentless! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A case now of complete control. Memphis Depay! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? Raum. Oh, it's played into the area. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Rijkaard. Schneider. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, what a climb! Kimmich. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The Netherlands are having a ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Wits. Now it's Havertz. That has been cut short. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
The Netherlands really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
It's Schneider! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Memphis Depay hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's De Jong. De Jong! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Memphis Depay. And he's running through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! It's in for the pieces! No, that's just wide.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Realm. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Oh, that's wonderful. Big chance! He scores! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, super find. Schneider! And that has flown over.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Germany, number 16.
Well, the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Andrik. Coming on the field, number 8.
Goretzka.
Leon Goretzka. Number 25, Popovic.
It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Depay, and he shoots! He's put it wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Number 10, Musiala.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Schneider is onto this. Reinders. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Adeyemi just eases him off the ball. Good effort from distance. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. The Netherlands can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his... Mbappe gets... And he shoots! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. That is some save from Khan! Oh, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Schneider. And this is Neymar. And he's on his way! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing.
1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
After 8 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Sporting are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider, great vision. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And they're quick to get it back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cleared away. They get a throw in. Potw. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has been slung wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Iniesta. And here's Suarez.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position. Mbappe! Chooses to go cross-field. Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Potw. And he's worked it through. Danielson. Danger averted for now.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's a sharp little ball here.
Bangladesh really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Costa Curta goes on a charge down the left. Costa Curta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played over towards the opposite flank. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Snyder. Cannavaro. Guti. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cruyff. Now it's Messi, and he's surging through. And that has been clubbed away. And Guti! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sporting have their third corner. Howson tries to clear. Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Iniesta. Not the most convincing of passes. Vieira. And this is Cruyff. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Threads one in. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could...
Can he finish? Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
72 minutes is number 19, Lionel Messi. Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 9,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
number 11,
Sporting grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 22, Thomas Rashid.
Adams gets a foot in here. Brzezinski. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi finds himself offside. Koundé. Well, that Pass isn't the best. Koundé distributed tidily. And this is Batistuta. That has ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes
Howson
has been indicated.
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Batistuta. Howson. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield...
Shot a goal! It's there! And the game springs instantly to life!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first signal. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alexander-Arnold, and he's managed to get free, and he whips it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Back they go.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Diaz. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. Chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi's cross. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. Decent chance! And he hits the net. They're back within reach. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neymar with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Khan as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3. Shapes to shoot! Zanetti gets good... And we've reached half-time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. No way through. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that could set him on his way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Schneider, he's got away. It's Schneider! It's bounced back off the post. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's well positioned. Big chance! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? And that's it. And all that remains for me is tackling. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Senegal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest... Oh no, this does not look good. And the ball's gone astray. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to retrieve it. Zanetti. He's picked his way through. Xavi Alonso. It's Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared without hesitation. Just about within shooting range. Oh, they can break here. Looking for... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Quality ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's got space here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice interception, well timed. And now they can clear their lines. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, super find. Thinks about the shot. Xavi Alonso. Ernest looking to be a menace in the final third. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Senegal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The major moment in the game. That is some save from Khan. Oh, he's missed it, and the referee blows. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Quick reminder today,
No
please
goals at
have
this
your
stage,
entry
but
ticket
certainly not
at hand,
devoid of
as it's
action.
time to announce
It is
today's
0-0
winning
here
watching
at
numbers.
half-time. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
No way through. Looking to play him in, and this is Neymar. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's let fly. Oh, it rattles the bar.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 22.
Nigeria
Mbappe.
can now introduce
Coming on to
the first of their
replace him is
substitutes.
Well, this could be an
14,
indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Hangs in a cross. He's there and gets it away. Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Neymar plays it in. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 9, David Villa.
We have got changes
Coming
here
on
from
the
both
field
sides, in
is
fact.
Number 27, Boyan. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Rashford. And this is... takes a shot! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task.
He gets big! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Nigeria could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Senegal have a free kick. That is ended up in no man's land. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Great vision to threat. Shapes to shoot! And that will be the final act. Senegal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Senegal desperately failing to impose...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Senegal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's Batistuta. That is good alertness. And it's Nedved. Passes short and sharp. The ball has bounced loose now. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Irwin gets over and intercepts. Dixon has a look and plays it forward. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Neymar.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Inzaghi. Looking to play him in. And that is a good ball to find him.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Probing pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Iniesta. Played into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kimmich. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Dixon. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Xabi Alonso unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great ball and he's in. Chance for a shot! Goal! Senegal! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 34 minutes is number 20.
Senegal have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely weighted ball. Filippo Inzaghi, he's shifting through the gears here. Baresi gets good distance on it. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found shapes to shoot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick
That's been a
announcement for the
decent
benefit of
45
anybody
minutes.
who has found
Competitive,
themselves
certainly,
little
and a
lost
goal
today.
each.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Torres is onto this. Irwin. Now it's Villa. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Flashes it across. Last-ditch defending, but just about within shooting range. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Nedved, a true great in every sense of the word. Kimmich. Messi wins the duel this time. Lampard. It's a good run down the right, and this is Lampard. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Senegal with the corner, they're first. Fallen! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Baresi. Lampard is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Nedved. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Lampard. In by Lampard. Cleared away. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? That's good defending, very good defending. Kimmich plays it short. And this is Messi. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lampard. And here's Son Heung-min. Lampard. It's Lampard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he is going into that little black book. Baresi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Was there ever any doubt? Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Senegal. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award.